Let you know when it's time for you to make your sexy grand entrance.
Sexy grand entrance? Oh, like that.
You may know him as your original 2000s crush from Freaky Friday, A Cinderella Story, One Tree Hill, the list goes on.
And Chad Michael Murray is here to chat about the big year ahead and take a bit of a stroll down memory lane with us. Chad, good to see you and welcome to TMS.
Thanks for having me. Yeah. I like your place. This is nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, we've tried to make it kind of
a little bit of
little
a
spring.
Yeah.
Feeling it. Feeling festive.
All right, want to start with this because you are going to bring back a Jake in the Freaky Friday sequel, Freakier Friday. What was it like working once again with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis?
When you get to stand next to two incredible powerhouses and just watch them work up close and personal, like what a blessing. Like what a cool moment. It felt like no time had passed. It felt like family, but yet we'd had, 23-year spans in between, like whole lives. But I don't know, it just felt like another day at the office. It was great. It really was super special. We even had some similar crew from the first movie.
That is so cool when so much time has passed, but it feels like no time has passed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, but time has passed, guys. And
what? No. Don't tell me that.
And we touched upon your roles from the early 2000s. I mean, we didn't add Gilmore Girls, which my daughter and I enjoyed together I think during COVID. And what's interesting, and it has to be interesting for you, and God bless social media in some ways, because a whole new generation is meeting you and falling in love with you all over again.
I don't know what to say. Like, honestly, what a crazy, cool thing to be a part of, where you do a show like Cinderella Story, a film like Cinderella Story, or Freaky Friday, or One Tree Hill, and because of streaming, there's a whole new, we have 13-year-olds that are just starting watching One Tree Hill like it's a brand new show.
Yeah.
And I love that we've created something. Like, that's the only reason you ever set out to be an actor, is to create something that can affect people and touch them in a special way.
Mm-hmm. What are your kids? What do they think about it? Have they seen your work?
I'm not cool yet. I'll get there.
Okay.
I'll get there.
Come on.
See, here's the goal. The goal is, I'm putting it out there. Let's go like in the Sonic type world, right? Because I got a 10-year-old, 8-year-old, and a 1-year-old. And so right now let's go do something in that type of world. I'm not saying Sonic the Hedgehog, but something like that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Finally, maybe they'll be like, okay, hey, well, Dad, you did a good job.
A few more years, and then they'll really be getting what went down.
Yeah, they saw Cinderella Story. They saw Freaky Friday. Those were such unbelievable moments coming home and catching them watching and going, it was super cute.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right, well, listen, we mentioned you were the ultimate 2000s crush, and speaking of crushes, you got a new crush for us all you want to talk about this morning.
Oh, my gosh. Heck yeah. Orange Crush. Look, you guys, you've had to have your fair share of Orange Crush. I know I did. So I grew up such an Orange Crush fanatic. Like, that was my thing every summer, Orange Crush. And here we are. It turns out, people tell me anyway, that I've been a first crush a time or two, which is so flattering to be able to have that. But now we're all grown up, as they say, right? Which means Orange Crush is now adulting. What
right.
No sugar.
Okay.
So we're here. We collaborated on this really, really fun and just kind of very tongue-in-cheek campaign to just talk about, sugar-free Orange Crush. It's time you can adult now with Orange Crush. Maybe mix it with something. That's up to you. That's your prerogative.
Okay. All right. Well, we can get it. We can get it. Get behind the sugar-free, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. Do we have time for a little game? I'm talking to the...
I like games.
Oh, wow.
I like games.
All right, we only got 30 seconds, but to Chad, we thought, okay, we're going to put you to the test
We'll do maybe
here.
one question.
One question?
Okay.
All right.
Shoot.
Here we go. TMS Freaky or Fave. We're going to give you a trend, a pop culture moment from the early aughts. You tell us whether or not it's freaky, you're never going back, or it's a fave.
Okay.
All right? Got to go with this here. Frosted Tips, freaky or a fave?
Fave.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
Let's do one more.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you go back, would you?
Dude,
okay.
Done.
Yeah. Hands in pocket pose, a.k.a. the Lucas Scott pose.
Oh, man.
In the Jeff MacArthur pose.
Hey!
Okay. Freaky. I got freaky or fave?
Fave.
Fave. I guess so.
You know what? It also stops actors from doing this.
There you go.
All right. Chad Michael Murray, thank you so much.